Not and void, the three-headed beast. Who are the three-headed beast? The government, strings and evaded field, aka license Nazis. From Christ to your ears. That's what you should be doing. I'm not Christ, I'm just saying he wants you all to know that. From Christ to your ears. He wants you all to know you gotta not avoid the three-headed beast. You just believe me and don't do anything. You just be letting Satan destroy you. Just be obeying Satan instead of being Christian like you're supposed to be. Like it's right. Like it's right. You should not be Christians. Not part of the sex or shit. You shouldn't be getting trained by a three-headed beast to be superficial. Alright, so we're tortured by it. We're being tortured by a three-headed beast, and we're not standing up for ourselves. Not each other. We need to stand up for ourselves and each other. I gotta not avoid the three-headed beast. Let's see. I don't remember when this quote is. It's 9:17. 9:30, 9:40 something. It says 9:40 something. Goodness fucking gracious, what is the 40 something? Oh, I don't want to enter English for. Did I put it weird? I don't know. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can figure out what this is. I don't know, these letters are so fucking tiny. Let me see if I can. I think that's it. I'm not even 9:47. 9:47. Look at it. See what it's for. 9:47. That was all fucking tiny. 9:47. No, this is not it. There we go. 9:47. I barely get over it, but maybe we should also. Yeah, I'll give it a try. I get 1,000 like once a month. Oh, no. I get 1,000 like once a month. And that's just like one of these other ones that drop shot. I think it's easier to get those. Slightly. No, actually, that one's almost I think it's slightly easier to get 100. I mean 1,000. 1,000. Let me see if I can get 9:44. This is 2 up 2. So yeah, Christ wants you all to know. You gotta not avoid the three-headed beast. Not avoid the three-headed beast. That sounds crazy. First of all, crazy doesn't even exist. What sounds fucking crazy is just a word created by Satan to destroy all good. And the word racism as well. The word racism and the word crazy are words of Satan. Those who use it or this concept are committing evil, are committing diabolical people. It's like they're aiding Satan in hate crimes. They're aiding Satan by using the word racism or crazy. They're aiding Satan. They're helping him deceive people. Anyone who uses these words. But these words are non-existent. These words are created by Satan to use against all whom are good. Who gets labeled crazy? The one who gets bullied, not the one who bullies. Satan tries to turn the tables on good people and make them the bad guys. They're standing up to themselves, and if they don't do anything, there's still some problem there. And it's like incredible. We gotta not avoid the three-headed beast and that little power that they have over us. We do not obey it. The only power we obey is Christ. Not fucking the law, not fucking the government, and not fucking the strings and related field, aka license nonsense. We don't obey that shit. As Christians, we do not obey Satan or any of his little three-headed beasts. We don't obey any of that garbage. Alright, so let's see what I can do. Oh fuck, look at this, look at this, look at this. Almost. That guy had to go potty and stuff. Oh my goodness. We had to go potties. They took it back to shit. Fuck. Oops. We are not to obey the three-headed beast. This is not a free country, man. You can't do shit that you want. I mean, hippies got their ass kicked for saying peace and love. It does seem like a fucking free country. Back then, everybody was happy and shit. So it wasn't as bad as it is now. And the hippies got their asses kicked, and now it's even worse than them. So there's your fucking free fucking country right there. This is not a fucking free country. This is terrorism shit. And people obeying Satan is what it is. Obeying Satan does not make a country free and shit. Obeying Satan does not equal as being a free country. So the motherless are not supposed to be running the country. The three-headed beast should be not avoided. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness, man. The three-headed beast should be not avoided. Cubans should be deported. They shouldn't be allowed to stay here. I don't care. They're creating havoc all over South Florida. They're destroying this fucking South Florida. The three-headed beasts are destroying the world. It's incredible. I'm not saying anything out of faith. I'm saying that as it is. Truth. They're disrespectful. They commit hate crimes all the time. Against me, and I'm sure against many others. Unfucking believable. We see blacks complaining, but they're doing riots on the innocent people. What are they complaining about? It's like, something called karma. You start killing crime wolves and shit. It's like they do this. It's like, first of all, they're looting stores with a big smile on their face, or something that's like has nothing to do with stores or the innocent people who own those stores. And they're looting stores with a big smile on their face. And supposedly it's because a white guy killed someone. Okay, first of all, police are all the same. If a white police kills, so does every other color. But when the other colors do it, then nobody fucking bothers saying shit about it. They're all criminals. They're all full of hate. It's a hate crime, not racism. It's a police being motherless thing. It's not a white police being motherless. It's all police being motherless. Let's not water it down. Let's say it as it is and not water it down and exclude people. Let's not exclude people. Let's include everybody that's responsible, not just exclude people and shit. If they're all for hate, then they're all part of that hate crime. So there you go. They all do the same crimes. Why just target the white police, all of them. Target all of them. Say all police are doing fucking crimes, not just the white police. I mean, instead of looting stores, why don't these cry wolfers stand in front of police stations and do the little rioting there, whatever they do. Fucking coward they go to stores and shit. And loot the stores and jump white people for no fucking reason. And then they start saying that white people are awful and shit. Because they stand up for themselves afterwards. And say this is horseshit. Give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break. And also they got these pastors. They don't care about Christ. They just want to sell you Christ. They don't actually care about Christ. Because most of them are motherless. Most of them are motherless. They're just selling you Christ. It's like a performance, you know. But in reality, they don't care about Christ. They don't do what he says. They don't obey Christ. They're just selling you like he's some kind of I don't know. Yeah. They just want to sell you. So they could like get credit for getting you to praise him. But in reality they don't praise him themselves. They don't give a shit about Christ. They are motherless to the core. They obey Satan, if anything. And do they really represent Christ? No. Are they accurate when they talk about Christ? No. Because they're trying to teach you to be superficial while talking about Christ. And that doesn't make sense. They're mixing motherless with being good. They're mixing the motherless with being good. And people don't realize it. They're mixing what Satan wants you to be with what Jesus wants you to be. So they're like training people to be motherless. Subliminally and so, without people realizing it. They're training people to be superficial garbage. Just motherless fucking pastors. Yeah, they'll tell you the story of Christ while not giving a fuck about him. While trying to have you obey Satan and shit and his commands and shit. Look at this Latino fucking leftists. Just that's deception right there. It's motherless creatures, right? They're all motherless. Well, not all of them, but pretty much. These motherless got a bunch of motherless creatures here. With little fucking certificates saying that custom made little piece of toilet papers saying that they represent Christ. They do not represent shit. Because Christ is not a motherless piece of shit like them, so they do not represent Christ. Yeah, they're not supposed to be. They're supposed to sin and all. But still, they don't represent Christ. Though. It's not about mistakes. They're just flat out not representing Him. They're flat out not representing Him. They're obeying government. They're obeying strings. They're obeying the law. And they're putting all that over Christ, which means they are not representing Christ. If you put that over Christ, you're not representing Him. I don't give a shit how many quotes you give. You're not representing it. You're not representing Christ. When you put government above Christ, when you put strings above Christ, when you put the law above Christ, you're not representing Christ. Christ has nothing to do with any of that motherless shit. Christ has nothing to do with that motherless shit that they're representing. They're putting above Christ. So they're negating everything they tell you. As soon as they tell you to be superficial and garbage like them, we're going through our year. What is this? Going on forfeit not too long. They said they're gonna forfeit it. Okay, let's see if it's true. Let's see if this is true. They're gonna forfeit. It's not gonna be good. Oh, look at that. They weren't lying, were they? They were not lying. Shit. Oh, that's gonna help me get to the silver faster. You'll see if other people decide to contribute to a cause or shit. You'll see if other people are gonna contribute to the road to silver. I mean, the road to platinum. The road to platinum, shit. Ah, I should fucking be in champion division. I've been playing this so fucking long. I should be in the champion division. But here I am in the fucking silver. What do you? I guess for so long I've been playing this a lot less. So I play this shit a lot. Here I am in the fucking silver. Unbelievable. Look at my man. My teammates are helping him. Look at that. The guy is still good. My teammates are to blame partially for that. My teammates are partially to blame for this. Alright, let's see what I can do. I should practice one on one in case I end up having to play one on these tournaments. I think I was supposed to play some of the other day. Was I? Yeah, I got that leadership. Oh man, I got that leadership. They call it a draw. Motherfuckers. Okay, so this is gonna be good. Just hold on to your jack straps. Hold on to the knickers and jack straps. This is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one. Hold on to your jack straps. This is gonna be a good one. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. This is gonna be a good one. I say so. Like, maybe not. Thank you, bitch. Alright, that's good. That's good. Well played. Feels like it. Up and right. Up and right. He is up and right. Red spoken. He is up and right. The up and red spoken. That is not good. That is not good. The three-headed beast. Let the three-headed beast have no power over you. None. Just remember, this is Christ's world. This is not a world of little flags and worshipping little flags and their little fucking war jingles and letting your kids get child abuse at school because the school forces them to do the little fucking war jingles and salute little fucking flags. That's child abuse, by the way. Jesus Christ, bro, and you gotta fucking say no to the three-headed beast, not avoid them motherfuckers. Say their power is useless, and you have to admit to their fucking power. Not avoid the three-headed beast. All these licensed Nazis motherfuckers who shrinks and related fields are destroying your little kids, are destroying your fucking brain, are getting everyone to turn against each other, calling every good person a fucking disease, calling Christ himself a disease, or having the balls to go to the church and say they're fucking Christians. Some of these motherfuckers actually do that shit to create some kind of fucking deception on behalf of Satan. We got to null and void the three-headed beast. Type so. Null and void the three-headed beast. Just remember this, there's no such thing as a Christian who works for the government. There's no such thing as a Christian that works for law enforcement. There is no such thing as a Christian who's a shrink or related field. You should not obey Satan. Stop obeying these motherfuckers. They are of Satan, not of Christ. You gotta not avoid them. So let's do this. Not avoid them. Not avoid them. There we go. That's going in. A dot. Also a dot. Ah. But I'm not taking any credit for the truth, but the truth has been there since the beginning of time. I'm just saying this because people aren't doing it, so I gotta say it, hoping that someone listens and do as Christ wants them to do. Not avoid the three-headed beast. I take no credit for knowing the truth. The truth I did not create. The truth is out there. And I'm just a narrator saying, this is the fucking truth. This does not make my IQ go up. I didn't create this truth. This truth is the truth, period. And you all motherfuckers need to be Christians and stop fucking obeying Satan and his three-headed fucking beast. So let's do this shit. Oh, I touched it. I touched it. Almost had it. I almost had it. I'm not interested in credit for anything. I'm not interested in credit for saying the damn fucking truth. The truth has been the truth since the beginning of fucking time. But I want for people to stop listening, stop obeying, stop giving any power, letting them have power, deny their power, so this power has no authority over me. That's what I want. I'm not taking credit for shit. I just want people to stop obeying the three-headed beast, because that's what Christ wants. That's what any Christian should be fucking doing, is not avoiding the three-headed beast. Not avoiding the three-headed beast. Because right now they're obeying the three-headed beast. They have to not avoid the three-headed beast. It's not about me. I'm just the messenger. I'm the angel of Christ. Yeah, I'll defend myself. But the main thing is that people need to listen to. I defend myself because I'm a Christian. I don't let Satan destroy me. I don't let him use me as a rug. Use me as a little rug to wipe his fucking slippers with. Like most people are doing. If someone close to me I say you can't do that because I don't fucking want you to do that. Period. I don't need permission from Satan to defend myself. So let's see what I can do. Let's see if we can win this one. I don't need permission from Satan or his little fucking three-headed beast to defend myself. Alright, so let me see what I can do here. Excellent. That was beautiful. We won again. That was beautiful stuff like that. And it's common sense on top of it being what Christ wants you to do. It's common sense. And the people's mind are so tainted that they don't even see it as common sense. They don't even see it at all. But everybody's mind is so fucking tainted and trained to be superficial that they don't see the evil that's screwing them up the fucking ass and shit. It's torturing the shit out of everyone around them and shit. They don't fucking see it and shit. They don't see it because they've been trained to be superficial and shit. I mean, what we got in churches, most of them aren't even Christians. Much less the fucking pastors who run them. What's it? Except maybe for one church or two around here. Almost all these churches are run by motherless pricks. So I'm trying to see if someone can buy a church for me to run. Because things need to fucking change around here. People need someone with balls to be a Christian and run a church. Because there's no churches being run by Christians here. Except maybe one or two. Maybe. Maybe. So this needs more churches that be run by Christians. It's like now we got horseshit down there. So if anyone will look for me to run their church the way it should be run, don't worry about the police. They have no authority over me. Don't worry about them. They have no authority over you. Don't worry about the fucking government. Don't worry about the shrinks of the little field. Worry about Christ and what he wants. And what is needed for all good. Don't worry about that. The motherless. Don't worry about what the motherless threaten you with. Don't worry about the fucking police threatening you. The bullies. Stand up to your fucking bullies and say, I'm gonna build this church and you can't do fuck about it. And I'm gonna have stand up for me go and run it. And you can't do fuck about it. Hallelujah. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this shit. So, I'll repeat. If anyone wants to buy a church in South Florida, like Miami area, I need someone to run it. I'll run it. I don't need a pastor's degree to run a church. We could just have someone with a pastor's degree for the legality horseshit of it. And I'll just run it. I'll be the one running it. We'll have the degree person or the little certificate person talk for 2 or 3 minutes and I'll do the rest. Because things need to fucking change around here. Things need to fucking change around here. Enough horse shit. We'll just get someone with a little fucking horse shit custom made piece of toilet paper, talk for 2 or 3 minutes to make it official. And I'll do the rest. Because things need to change. The three-headed beast has no power over Christians. So stop giving it power. Stop giving it fucking power. We're Christians. We're not to obey Satan or this fucking three-headed beast. So stop giving them the power to destroy you. Stop giving them the power to fucking destroy you. Not avoid those motherfuckers. Not avoid those motherless pricks. While you're at it, Stop letting people swim from Cuba over here. They come here and they destroy South Florida. They disrespect everybody here. They're disrespectful pricks. They have ruined this fucking South Florida. It used to be a good community full of cool white people who are caring and Christians, actual Christian white people here. When the Cubans came and fucked everything up with their motherless behavior. They ruined this fucking country. They have ruined South Florida. They have ruined South Florida. In order to survive in South Florida, you have to be a prick like them, otherwise they're gonna eat you alive. Unfucking incredible. They have fucking ruined South Florida. Alright, so let's see what I can do here. Oh shit. Oh yeah, there's gonna be one that's good, but I'm talking generally. That's Satan's excuse for everything. Satan's excuse for everything is, oh, but someone there is good, so it's not true. Satan tries to deceive you with horseshit. He tries to get that one and make it like the answer to everything. The one that's good, oh no, but not all of them are bad. He tries to create deception wherever he can. And everybody keeps fucking themselves over and over. Now, they're fucking up this fucking part of South Florida, or the whole fucking state. Then stop letting them fucking come here and deport them. Deport them all. They're fucking ruining things. Deport them all. That's not hate. I'm not talking out of hate. I'm talking out of the fucking truth. People used to fucking like the truth. People don't like hearing the fucking truth. But that's what I'm about. I'm about the truth. I'm about the fucking truth, and no one's gonna turn me into a fucking person who will miss the fucking truth on behalf of Satan. I don't omit the truth on behalf of Satan, because I'm not Satan's bitch. I am a Christian. I am an angel of Christ. And I say the truth whenever the fuck I want. And how many times I want to. And whoever tells me not to say it can go fuck themselves, but I'm gonna keep saying it. It's the fucking truth, and I will keep saying it. Alright, so let's see what we can do. We need to rise together. Not privately. Not privately and individually. We need to rise together, not individually and privately. Prayers can only do so much. We need to rise together. Alright? So let's say prayers can only do so much. We need to rise together. I'm not watering down prayers. I'm saying we gotta do more than pray. We gotta do more than pray. We gotta actually walk side by side with our prayers and make it all happen with our prayers. We gotta do more than just pray and do nothing. Because when you do nothing, nothing gets done. So we gotta more than just pray. We gotta do more than just pray. People think it's all about prayers. It's not all about prayers. You gotta fucking put some damn elbow grease into it. You gotta put some fucking elbow grease into it too. You can't just fucking pray. It's just ridiculous. You can't just pray. There's more to it than praying. Alright, so let's do this. You gotta say the right things. You gotta like say no to Satan. You gotta do a lot of things, not just pray. You can't just pray. You gotta do more than just that. You know, so I know that's what Satan wants you to do. Limits you to just praying, and then it threatens you. Don't you dare do more than just pray. Satan wants to threaten you like that. He has all these pastors saying, all we have to do is pray. That's all we have to do. That's Satan speaking. What actual Christian will say all you have to do is pray and everything's okay, don't worry about anything else? You gotta actually do shit. You can't just pray. You can't just fucking pray and be another superficial piece of shit. You gotta do more than just pray. You can't just pray while obeying Satan. You gotta do more than just pray. You gotta do more than this good. I'm sick and tired of hearing all these pastors say, how can I get prayers? All that's needed. Like, they're saying it on behalf of Satan. They don't give a fuck about Christ. They don't give a fuck about Christ. They're obeying the government that limits them to saying, oh, we gotta pray and stuff for good things and shit. The government limits what they can do and say, and they're obeying Satan. They're obeying the fucking government and shit. Instead of obeying Christ. They're obeying Satan. They're having everyone be superficial and shit. They're having everyone think superficially and hating one another. And behaving like little motherless pricks and shit. Instead of Christians. Unbelievable. And then I got a satanic mother and a satanic brother. They belong in fucking jail. They're trying their best to paint a picture of me being the bad guy. And it's not going to work for them. It's going to blow up in their faces. Because the truth is the truth, and they can't change it. No matter how much they fucking hate me or try to set me up. The truth is the truth, and the truth is I'm the good guy here. I'm the good one here. I'm not the fucking bad guy. And they're accusing me of being bad because I don't obey Satan. Not because I don't obey Christ. Satan's not my Lord. Christ is. Christ is my Lord, and not fucking Satan like him there. Satan is still fucking there. I'm not a motherless piece of shit like them. They're fucking satanic garbage. They're fucking satanic garbage. So, what is this? I'm the bad guy. They're the fucking satanic garbage. And he's pointed it out to the world that it's the fucking truth. And I'm about the truth. I'm all about the fucking truth. I'm never about Christ guides. So when Satan says, have someone tell me that I'm wrong, when Satan has someone tell me that I'm wrong, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You piece of fucking shit. Are you fucking kidding me? You're telling me I'm wrong. So I'm supposed to listen to you and ignore what Christ tells me? Fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous motherless pieces of shit telling me what's right and wrong and shit. So these fucking law enforcement are these motherless pieces of shit. Relatives like that, the family. Telling me what's right and wrong. I'm like, a hypocritical hypocrite piece of shit, you know. The only one that's hating is you, and I'm like, I'm the bad guy somehow. Yes, I'm as bad as Christian was when he got tortured. Not at all. Right? I'm the good guy saying, this is worship. This is fucking worship. I'm not gonna put up with worship. I'm the fucking good guy. I don't adhere by Satan's little threats. Satan can shove his threats up his ass, you know. Satan can shove all his fucking threats up his ass. The three-headed beast can shove their threats up their fucking ass. I don't obey Satan. So let's do this. Let's rise together. Let's rise together. Well, well. A 0-second score. That's it. I put the nail in the coffin right there. That put the nails in the coffin right there. And freed up some space on the pen machine. I don't know what I could do. This time, I'm gonna shut up, see if I score more. This doesn't look a good idea. Not really, because everything I say is true, so it's not really a good idea for me to share. I should be saying, talking non-stop till people fucking listen. That's what I actually do. But for the sake of scoring more points, I'm gonna shut up and see if I score more points. Not a good idea, but I'll do it anyway. Mother? Oh my goodness. Oh, if only I had boost already. Oh, fucking shit. If only I had fucking boost. Actually, I think I had 4 left, so it wasn't the boost. Fuck. Shit. Let's see what I can do, because this is getting ridiculous. I'm losing this shit. I can't believe this. I'm actually losing. I never thought this day would come. Let's do this. I never thought this day would come. Or I would lose. That's just not possible. Let's see what I can do. Get out of my way. Get out of the way. Can't you see my teammates trying to score? Get out of the way. Exit. Exit. Alright. That sounds good. That sounds good. You know how many people the police have threatened illegally under Christ? Illegally under Christ. Not the only the fucking law. I mean illegally for real under Christ. They have committed a zillion fucking crimes. Marvelous crimes. In reality, in the real world, one under Christ, they have created a zillion crimes and wiped their asses clean with them because their own little laws protect them. So little hypocrites take mugshots of people whom they are actually worshiping. They are worshiping. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. That's going in. That's going in. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that was going in. Nowhere else for it to go. There was nowhere else for it to go, actually. Let's see what we can do. I mean, the world has learned nothing from the Bible. They have learned nothing because they're not applying it. They're not applying anyway. So they've learned absolutely nothing. And they're being taught by people who aren't teaching them yet. They're not actually teaching them the way it should be done. They're telling them practically to do nothing. They're practically telling them do nothing but pray. You can't just do nothing but pray. Jesus Christ never said do nothing but pray. He said build churches and keep telling people what they gotta do. The right way of doing things. He didn't say do nothing but pray. That's what people are being taught by these pastors and all these people. No, all you need to do is pray. All you need to do is pray. That's not true. Because while you're praying, the world's being torn apart and ruined by the motherless. So you know it's not true. Why pretend it is? You know what I'm saying? It's been proven not true that all you need to do is pray. Because if that were true, things would be good right now, wouldn't they? You know why they're not good? Because everybody is obeying the three-headed beast. That's why things are not good, no matter how much praying they do. Because there's more to it than praying. You gotta actually be a Christian. You gotta actually do the hard things. The things that require you to carry a cross, you gotta do. The things that require balls, you gotta do. Not just praying. Praying is the easy part. You gotta do the hard things too. The things that Satan doesn't want you to do. The things that make Satan shiver are the things that we gotta be doing. No, not just praying. The things that make Satan shit in his pants are the things we gotta be doing, not praying. Not yes praying. Not yes praying. We gotta do things that make Satan shit in his pants, not just praying. We gotta take away all power that he has guarding him and stop obeying that power. Stop obeying that power. Say, this power is not righteous. This power is not Christ. No matter God you claim to represent, his name's Satan. Because it's not Christ and has nothing to do with Christ. It's that one nation under God. That God is to them. Satan is the God there. This is one world under Satan. And people are saluting the flag under Satan. They don't say under Christ because Christ is actually good and not marvelous like that. So when the kids get taught these marvelous behavior, it's child abuse. And they're teaching that shit in school, saluting little fucking flags, singing little war jingles. That's fucking child abuse by the government. Till next time, yeah, I was standing up in the